All right, so I discovered something the other day that probably everybody else already knows, but it's a really valuable thing. So when you're working in browsers, inevitably you end up with what uh, Chuck Dudley, a friend of ours, once said was you just have chiclets. You have no idea what's up there anymore, right? And there are tools to like condense everybody. You got 50 different windows with 50 different tabs in each one. It's a nightmare, right? So um, you want to do something, right? So the latest feature that I've recognized, at least I'm sure it might have been out for years again, is the idea of tab groups. So I'm going to show you how to make a tab group. It takes a second, and more or less, just one more level of trying to get things organized so you're not crazy trying to keep things together. Anyway, I've got this. I've already made a few tab groups: fitness, cooking. That's the cooking with Babu. Joe K, helping a friend take kind of visualize some things, and we're using Python to do that. Here's ChatGPT, so it's interactions with ChatGPT just in passing. I've already got a million ways to get to it quickly, but more importantly, I don't want to create a new window every time, so I have a whole group dedicated to that now. And if you go beyond these four, it doesn't matter how short these are. I used to have them really long. It starts to stack them up in a flyout there. So here's fun, just pure fun stuff. So I'm going to make it. First of all, I'm going to demonstrate like adding something to a group. So this is in no group right now, this little page right here, but it's clearly cooking with Babu. So I'm going to add it to that without getting rid of it. So I'm going to come up here and I'm going to right click on it. And here it says add tab to group, one of the first few things, right? So I come over here, not new group, but I want to put it into cooking, right? So it's going to disappear from there and show up in cooking. Notice this is the group for cooking, and it's color chosen as purple. And notice there are already some things. The schema.org for recipe, an example of a recipe using a format that I swiped off the internet, looking at actual source of something in between. There's the about we just added. You get the idea. Okay, so that's that. But let's say I want to quickly jump over to fitness. I just click on fitness and I'm over there, right? So that's pretty good, right? You just go right here and boom. And I'm here, and I only have one tab on there now, but usually if I'm messing around with finding nutrition values or stuff like that, I'll end up with a bunch of other things, but I like to keep it together. So now, let's go ahead and make a whole new thing, and I'll travel back again through the nightmare of unnamed things, and hopefully find the one we were just on. Let's see. Oh, that's another example I'll get to later. So here, now there wasn't a second about there, so I might as well just get rid of that one because we don't need it. Here's another recipe thing. Maybe it's interesting because I do have a desire to have salmon fajitas coming up soon, so I'm going to once again add it to a group, and I'll add it to cooking, and it's gone again, right? It's over on the cooking tab. So go back here. I probably should have gone backwards. That would have been faster. There we go. So here I am back here. Another recipe. Don't worry about it. We'll come back to that. Well, I see a Zillow logo, so we'll go over, and we don't have a real estate group yet, so I'm going to do that in case you're looking at real estate. So here we're looking at a Zillow page. Oh yeah, this will be fun. It definitely deserves to be on its own little category because I don't know if anybody else gets lost in these things, but when you start looking at real estate, you just spend an hour goofing around going down that rabbit hole. So here I'm going to right click and I'm going to say add to tab group, but this time I'll say new group. It gives me the opportunity to name it. So I'll say real estate, like that. That's a good name. And pick a color that I probably haven't used it. I don't know which one I haven't. Cyan I haven't used. Right? And I'll say save the group. The minute I do that, it becomes visible there. Right? So that's that. And I probably just messed it up by clicking over there like a dummy. But I think it's already in it. But I want to move it to a new window. So that's where it's a new window. And now I have the whole real estate thing in its own little world. Let's see if we have that displayed properly. Because it's only one tab, it doesn't show anything. So I'm going to just duplicate this tab for the heck of it so that we can start to see the real estate thing show up. Or will we? We lost that real estate thing. So that's on me. So I'm going to add to new group. See that real estate was never made because I gave up and clicked off it like a dummy. So I'll say new group and we'll repeat that real estate thing. So don't do what I do. There we go. Cyan again, and save it. And that's good. I think that's it. There we go. Now it's showing up. So here we have real estate, ChatGPT, JOK, Cooking, Fitness, and here we see Real Estate and Fun as well. So click on Fun, go to Fun. From Fun, I'll go to Real Estate, and we pop back and forth to the different groups. So now one more level of organization at a pretty abstract and pretty macroscopic view of what's going on in these thousands of browser windows that we have open. All right, hopefully that's helpful. Pretty cool stuff. Love it. I'll talk to you soon.